Yo, what's up, YouTube? First stream ever. It's only a test. I got a lot of wires to trip over, but this is what I'm working on. Dallas Cowboys helmet on a HJC modular. Some of the navy blue graphics already laid. Basically, what we're going to do here is put in the ear holes, see if I got them. Pardon the mess. Oh man, I got a million things for wires to get caught up on. So let's see here. But I'm just going to keep on filming. I don't even care. We're just going to do it. Let's put the helmet over here. Bam. Got it. Got the helmet. Dallas Cowboys if you want to paint one. My bad. Turn off that exhaust. Looking for, this will work. Looking for an ear hole. So here we're going to apply a positive stencil. Bam. See it? Can't go like that. That's upside down. So we'll flip it to the other side. And this is approximately how it's going to go. This is a terrible angle. It's a lot of kinks to work out. I think I need to, I don't know. That's no good. That's going to have to work. Oh my gosh. I didn't even freaking. All right. Pause a second. I got to make sure my hands are clean. Oil and paint. At least this type of paint don't mix. Let me just get some lacquer thinner. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oil free all of a sudden. Some people use gloves. But I'm a man. No, I'm playing. All right. So you could even, you got any dust? It's been sitting, I've been trying to get this streaming setup going and it is not going to be feasible at all. A little tack rag. Put this, I'm going to just use that angle. That angle looks about right. And that way we can definitely get the symmetry that we need. I like to have that pointing right to that. Not too low, because obviously it's the ear hole. Not too high. But it's a little bit different. Sometimes you have to make some adjustments. I wonder if anybody's even can't even see how many. It's probably better if I know that nobody's looking. I'm sure nobody's looking, but anyway, go look at this side. That didn't cut out right. And try to get this exactly symmetrical. Sometimes if I have, there is, God, I have to sit down. Kind of see where it needs to go. Right along that line. And probably about a 3/16 of an inch before it ends. Let's check the angle. Angle looks good. Maybe a little steeper. And then what I'll do basically, oh, the angle looks good. So we just get the heat gun, conform to any surfaces that may not be, see how we go right here. Paint is going to get under these, especially no matter what you do, paint will get under there, and it's just a matter of how far you're willing to take it to make it perfect. Sometimes you can use one of these. Boom. Don't overheat this. Always pay attention to your, I think I'll do a full video. I'm gonna have a bunch of pieces of videos and then maybe do full tutorials once they are available. I don't even know. I guess we're kind of getting there a little bit, but this is angled way up. Anyway, I'm gonna end up messing up this helmet trying to stream. Million cables and wires. This is not. All right, it's gonna be good. So basically, all I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cover everything in a white base, and then I'm gonna hit it with a silver. So I have to turn back on the exhaust. I'm losing all types of weight because nobody's buying any helmets. Buy a helmet so I can gain some weight. And I know it looks like I got a baby carrier on, but it is what it is, people. There's my little skateboard collection, skateboards that, well, I think only 2 of those I had when I was a kid. It was the Rob Roscop and the Jeff, that's not a Jeff Grosso, it's a Jeff Grosso inspired Simpson helmet. Got a Cheech and Chong in a 64. I bought that one in LA when I was there. You can't see it. I think it's like a Section 9 from the Van store. But a couple helmets that, for whatever reason, I still have. So let me go ahead and lay this white, and then after that, this is just a test for a stream. We're 8 minutes in. Is anybody watching? If anybody's watching, leave a comment, a like, or do something. Tell me somebody was here because I'm not seeing anything. Because I don't know what I'm doing. That's OBS. First time using OBS. First time streaming ever. I've got HDMI cables running to GoPros and DSLRs, and I need a completely wireless setup. So if anybody has one that they're throwing away, go ahead and send it on over. Let's get some whiteout. Not the whiteout liquid paper, but white paint. I've already got my preloaded white. I keep them preloaded. I got a white, black, inner coat clear, and a silver base because I use those. I don't even have my compressor on. That's how prepared I am on this fine day. Now I got to find a way to walk over to my compressor without disconnecting. So it's the easiest way to do this. God, this is a mess. My bad. My bad. Feel free to enjoy the freaking messy background and my scribblings on the wall. Here goes one. Collect. Oh, this is a, anyway, I get bored. Compressor. It's going to get loud. All right, I'm back in action. This is on my head. Arm through. There's my Apple Sun. I've been working on that for 7 years. That's what it looks like. It's been many different colors and renditions, but I just keep painting it over and over, hoping one day. See, I'm worried about that, but it's going to bleed. It's just what it is. I got the stars in. I'm going to get bleeding here. I'm going to get bleeding there. But I do want to make sure that it is dust free. I know this is a state-of-the-art environment, but it is still prone to a dust particle now and then. And as you can see, I've been working on it. Some people might do it different. They might do a negative stencil instead of a positive stencil, like the guy used to see paint numbers on the road curbs. But I got a lot of noise, and that's just part of the environment. Maybe I should have some background. I need to get a DJ or a band in here. So here's my white. I think this is like a nope, not enough pressure. This is a I think it's a Sada knockoff, or maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I've had it for years. It works good. I never had to replace any parts in it. And this is a real Sada mini jet. I use that for color. This is this might be, these might be, this is a real Iwata. I don't know what they are. But anyway, this is a good gun. This is from M-Star, and I've had that for at least 10 years, never replaced any parts. But my Iwata is the clear gun. And then I got some freaking AliExpress. They keep sending me coupons. I use this for black. And I just let it sit. And then this is Devil Biss. But it's okay. It's weird. And then this one I use for my coarse silver base. See, that's what the B is for. Anyway, and there's other ones. This is probably better than a Black Widow by like 10 times. Half the cost. I don't buy into that. If Harbor Freight wouldn't have gave me such a hard time when I was returning this dolly one time, I would probably be more apt to support their stuff. But their customer service has caused them a customer for life. I still go there though. But God forbid if you ever had to return anything there. Jesus, criminy. Alright, air is good. I'm going to hit this with white and then silver. And this will be probably the end of my test. Maybe just get any stray dust particle. Bam. I'm going to hit this with all white. Ready? Bam. Bam. God be with me. Don't lay it too heavy. You'll definitely get bleeding. That's why I like to use urethane base coat. Because it doesn't, it seems to tack up faster. Please don't sweat the technique. I don't need your advice or your criticism. I'm just playing. Leave a comment if you do. I don't even care if it's hateful. I like to transmute it all and find joy in it. I don't even give a damn, people. I'm just going to keep on talking. That's all I got to do is just keep on talking. Bam. Hitting it with all white. All right. This is a modular. They are not the funnest helmets to paint. Look at all these freaking places for these areas. Look, I got something there. That's going to bleed. I'm going to have to touch that up with blue, but that's just part of the process. I let this helmet, I've been working on it too long. I had to put it to the side, and sometimes that's just the way that it goes. And it doesn't have to be too uniform because it's all just going to get silver. I just want it somewhat uniform. So when I go and lay that silver, there won't be any dark spots, light spots. I'm going to have, gosh, this is going to be aggravating to have to clean up. But that's just part of the process. when you're painting helmets. Now, if you're painting something flat like a tumbler, you probably get crisp pulls when you're pulling off your masking, but this is a completely different world. You're dealing with round helmets, vents, plastic parts. You got these gaps. And it's just always a freaking uphill battle. But I'm tired of it. I was gonna quit painting and just have my 9 to 5. Then I was like, well, I ended up freaking quitting my 9 to 5. So here I am, freaking making videos for y'all. So leave a like, a subscribe, or whatever. You'll learn something. If anything, you'll learn what not to do. You know what I'm saying? I got a mask on. It's just invisible. Sometimes I forget. Ugh. But here's a mask that I normally have. But I'll tell you what, with this state-of-the-art ventilation system, bro, I'm surprised any paint even gets on the helmet. It just doesn't get sucked right out. That's why I got to keep it right here. So it just goes. That's like 9. Those are like 20 by 20. And there's 9 of them. And I got a fan up there. It's the size of a damn car. And it just freaking puts it all out into the environment. I'm just kidding. It goes through a water filter and another filter, and it's all safe. Jesus criminy, I'm gonna cancel. They're gonna cancel me. No, all water-based paint, and I'm not in California, so leave me be. But that might be a urethane white, so it's just what, just how it's done. So I'm just gonna hit that right. I'll leave that. It's probably tacked up. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this silver while I'm here. At least one coat. This is gonna take a couple coats of the silver. Let's see if my man, that seems low, bro. Fan pattern. Why am I getting so low? Put some blue on the, work on this a little bit. Do I test my dang? It's not flowing great. All right. You need more pressure. Key is just not to get in a hurry. Now we got some. And the white will also help these multiple layers from bleeding. If you can, sometimes if I think that bleeding is going to occur, well, I normally always try to do it that way. But basically, Intercoat Clear can help fill those gaps that you might get. Prevent a little bit of bleeding, especially if you're using water-based. I always use an Intercoat Clear if I have to use water-based over urethane. I need to mix some more paint. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't do that. Start freaking shooting the lob. But we'll bury them. Sometimes you pressurize the pot, it freaking gets hella freaking chunky, especially at the bottom of the paint. I'm going way too heavy, too fast. God dang it. Yes, I am. Should not have freaking got in a hurry. That's way too heavy down there. Now we got some sort of freaking mess going on there too. God dang it. This is a disaster. Why I got freaking super heavy peel too. This freaking paint. Anyway, it's kind of silver. It'll dry. It'll tack up. Nobody wants to watch paint dry. Damn, that's heavy. Look what it's doing. That was all white. That's too much. Oh my god, dude. The freaking did not want. Did not. I should have let that freaking. Oh, that's awful. That is just tearing up that goddamn. Alright, well, I'm canceling this stream and going to delete the video. Jesus.